It's the holiday season, and Elon Musk has been quite the naughty boy this year. He's definitely going to get some coal in his stocking, and he might just be at the top of Santa's naughty list because he broke one of the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not be cringe. And oh boy, has he been so cringe that he walked up on stage during Dave Chappelle's stand-up comedy little set, and he got booed for nearly 10 minutes straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the richest man in the world.
The boos are just overwhelming. You would think he just ran out there and insulted all their grandmas and spat in their faces. Nobody is cheering except for the cameraman who gives him a little woo. But he's just being overpowered by all the boos, the sea of boos. And one of my viewers while I was streaming brought this up, Harpsifizz, you know who you are, and it's a perfect comparison to what happened to Elon.
Smithies, are they booing me?
No, they're saying boo earns. Boo earns.
Are you saying boo or boo earns?
I'm honestly surprised they didn't start throwing like water bottles and food and tomatoes and stuff at him on stage like they did in that clip. But it's just too good, man. And I know what you're thinking because I thought it too. Why was Elon Musk in the proximity of comedy in the first place? The dude doesn't have a sense of humor. He's like Mark Zuckerberg. They're both like robots or reptilians or something. They just don't have human emotions. They can't have a sense of humor. And the only explanation I could find was that someone said they were pals and they responded with a picture of Joe Rogan, Dave Chappelle, and Elon Musk all in one picture. So that's the only reason I can assume he was there. But anyways, he walked on the stage, got booed, and then proceeded to tweet, 90% of the people were cheering. It was only the 10% that were booing, except during the quiet periods. And he, coincidentally, has deleted that tweet. And I was going to show it. But luckily enough for you, I streamed earlier today, and this is a good place to plug my Twitch, Luneist TV. Feel free to stop by. We get pretty goofy. Fair warning on the goofiness. But I looked at this tweet on my stream, and I'll read it for you from there. Technically, it was 90% cheers and 10% boos, except during the quiet periods. But still, that's a lot of boos, which is the first for me in real life. Frequent on Twitter. He's tweeting this like he's the protagonist on Earth. Like he's the only one that matters. He's just so above everybody else. He's never experienced boos in real life before. Everybody usually loves him. It's almost as if I've offended San Francisco's unhinged leftists. But nah. No, Elon, I don't think politics have anything to do with this. I think politics are pretty far off in this situation. I think you're just unfunny and you're not as cool as you think you are. Those memes you were posting, it's like you're posting cringe on Maine. They were horrible. The stuff you're doing is just pathetic. And in the same thread right here, he says my pronouns are prosecute/Fossey. And saying stuff like that, making fun of pronouns, is probably the reason why most people hate you, because you're just a bad dude. Wave through the pain, Elon.
Cheers and booze, I see.
I think a better way to phrase that would be, I hear some boos and some cheers.
Elon. Hey, Dave.
Oh my god, as soon as he spoke, it got worse. He said, hey Dave, and everybody hated it. It's crazy once he leaves his little bubble known as Twitter how many people really just don't like him. His $44 billion safe space may keep him away from like harmful words and whatnot, but when he goes out in the real world, he's just getting the unfiltered opinion on himself.
Hey, wait. Those of you booing.
Looks like we got a Musk meat rodder behind the camera. Jesus Christ, is that like the Elon mating call? That little woo sounds like SpongeBob. I guess the guy recording just really wanted it to be known that he was one of the only supporters in the building, and he also paid for Twitter Blue, and then maybe Elon would see him and be like, hey you, come here son, I want to give you a kiss. They're booing Elon like the rivalry school's about to come to the high school gym and play their team for the championship game. As soon as they just step in and see him, they just immediately erupt into the loudest boos you've ever heard. Just boos echoing throughout the stadium. It's crazy. It's magnificent, really. There's like 9 more minutes of this stuff. But for YouTube, you know, algorithm, viewer retention wise, I can't really show the rest. But it is worth the watch. It'll make you put a big grin on your face. You'll be smiling like the Grinch. But there's also something pretty interesting surrounding these videos on Twitter. It seems like everyone who's posting them, their accounts keep getting deleted, the videos keep getting taken down, and it didn't even trend. Like, this is a pretty big deal. These posts have wild engagement, and I've never seen Elon Musk booed trending once. That's pretty crazy, you know? And we've seen this happen before, but it seems like every time Elon Musk gets criticized or, you know, seen bad in the public opinion in any way, shape, or form on Twitter, they'll just get silenced. He'll throw a little temper tantrum and just ban anybody who says one bad word about him. If you call him stinky, you get banned. If you say that he's not funny, you get banned. If you post a clip of him getting booed, you get banned. Sent to the Shadow Realm. Straight to the Shadow Realm. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. And it's pretty wild that he's running Twitter under the freedom of speech notion. You know, freedom of speech for all, but then he implemented the Twitter Blue thing, and he's taking people down who badmouth him whatsoever. Not even badmouth, just critiquing him. So, you know, say what you want about it, but I think it's pretty messed up he's doing that in general. The motto might as well have been freedom of speech until you make fun of me. That fits better for how he's running Twitter. And I know it may seem like I'm being harsh on poor little Elon, but honestly, I mean, I don't hate people blindly. I've seen the stuff he's been posting, the stuff he's been doing on Twitter, and just the way he acts and does stuff in his life. There's very good reason for him getting booed, and there's very good reason to why I don't really like him. But here's another little snippet I want to show you from when he was on Dave Chappelle's show here. It's just Elon, a poor attempt at Elon making the crowd laugh. I believe that's supposed to be a callback to this clip from Dave Chappelle's show here.
I'm rich, biatch!
I think that's what he was going for there. At least I hope it's what it was, because if he's just kind of saying I'm rich, biatch, for no reason, besides sounding like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad and flexing his money, it just seems like bad any way you look at it. From any perspective, it's not a good joke. You couldn't even call it a joke or an attempt at a joke. It's just sad. But also, just as a bit of proof, I found this here of the original poster of the video that got took down for posting it. Their post got taken down as well as their account. They just got straight up whopped off the platform. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Elon Musk getting booed situation. I just thought it was really sad. Pathetic, honestly. It gives off really strong please clap, please laugh kind of vibes when he did that. Like, he was expecting a bigger reaction than he got doing the I'm rich biatch thing, as well as when he walked on stage. I'm sure he was expecting a standing ovation, people groveling, throwing roses on the stage, saying, please sign my boobies, Elon. I was about to end this, but I just seen something funny. It actually did trend. Dave Chappelle's name was trending, but if you look, they zoomed in, and where it usually says trending with and then names, he pretty much wadded out his names. His name on the thing, so you couldn't see that his name was trending along with it, so you couldn't go look at it and then laugh along with everybody else who was laughing at him. Oh my god, that's even more sad. But anyways, that's it for me. I'm out of here.